Hello everybody, it's NBZ here, and I'm bringing you some Smash Brothers Wii U today. These are some matches I had against my good buddy old pal Bally. Of course you know him, love him, from the Now You're Playing with Power podcast, can be found on iTunes. And we've been playing a load of Smash. Not in a while have we had a good session, but last night we had a great one, and I saved some matches. So we're going to kick it off with one. I'm Captain Falcon, he's playing Zelda. What Bally tends to like to do with Zelda is just spam her fireball thing that she sends across the stage loads, and also spam the diamond. So that's basically his game plan. He generally, I feel, with characters, Bally is a lot more set in his ways, and he just kind of continues a pattern as such. I think I try to adapt a bit more to stuff. But as you can see, his side smashes are certainly out-prioritizing me quite a lot. And a really quick kill for him. That was a nice combo he pushed through there and manages to take me down. But not before grabbing him, kneeing him, and at a low percent. He was at 29 when I grabbed him. Take him out. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot, and I didn't kind of calculate the correct trajectory for Falcon, so I couldn't have enough momentum to get myself back on the stage. But, God, I love pulling off Falcon's knee. If you nail it, it is so brutal. I mean, he was at like 30%, and it sent him flying completely off the stage. No way to get back, so that was great. But, you know, it takes some, I guess it takes a lot of practice. I was trying to, you know, do it against my cousins when they were here, because they're really bad at Smash. They're like 10 years old. So I just kept practicing Falcon's, like, quick grab, like running grab, and then into the jump and the forward knee. And I kind of have it down now, but it's not perfect. Anywhere near from perfect. But anyway, what I'm trying to do here is really get off an up B. I finally get one off on the ground. And I do need to be careful about using my side B as well, because Falcon can get really heavily punished if he like messes up like that. Thankfully, Bally dodged back twice, so he couldn't expose me. But I'm really just kind of trying to switch it up here with the Falcon kick and the side B. Eventually getting a little bit of vengeance there with my up air, so fantastic stuff. The Spirit Knight guy coming out. Bally does tend to use that dude a lot, charged it up, but I was ready with the block, and I perfectly lined myself up for his up air, combined with a side air there to take me down. So Bally takes the first match pretty well, but it was a cool one just because, look, I never really am good enough at Smash to get off those perfectly timed things, and when they do happen, I love to just bask in them. So that Falcon knee for me was perfect, despite the fact I didn't get back up to the stage. That was a really fun thing, and I'm glad that I pulled it off. That's the wonderful thing about Smash Brothers. You know, you can do a perfect thing, an awesome thing, and then now you can save it, and I can record it, because I've loved recording. Anyway, another match here. This is Shulk versus Samus. I'm playing Shulk, as you can probably tell. Bally has really come to adore Samus of recent times. You know, he's a character that he never played before in Melee or in Brawl. I just don't seem to remember him playing as Samus at all. But during the last year, he's gone through, I guess, a Metroid renaissance. Having never played a Metroid game before, he played 3 last year. And that means that he's like, yeah, I should probably start using Samus a bit more. So I was like, alright, well, cool. That's cool for you. But my boy here with his Monado, Shulk, he's going to do some punishment, I'll tell you what. This match particularly not super interesting apart from the end, which is why I'm going to speed past some of it in a moment. But generally my strategy with Shulk now, I mean, it's pretty simple, right? I mean, I now know his Monado arts well enough to be implementing them. And basically the idea is to go to the purple one to build up damage early, and then just switch to Smash, which is red, and they will just go flying. They will go flying. As you can see, like there you see the aura coming out of Samus and shoots off there. But didn't quite have the right angle on my up B to get it sorted. And a lot of the times he goes, oh shit, that's the problem. I try and side B and get back on the stage. But as you can see, he's making liberal use of his side air, yeah, his side air with his cannon arm that shoots out fire to the side. That's something that has a lot of priority over a lot of my moves, I feel. Either that or he's just pulling it off really well and I'm doing a bad job of getting rid of it. But Shulk, in general, when I started playing him on 3DS, I really kept using his side B tons. Like, the only move I would use was his side B, but I'm making much more use of his aerial stuff now, especially his neutral air, which is just that curving arc that you're seeing me use. And hopefully trying to basically use that to pull someone into an up B, which is one of my favorite KO moves for Shulk, is to just get them caught up there. And as long as I am on the Smash art, I guess, Monado art, the Smash Monado art, then I'm able to get a kill pretty easily, because it's quite high up that he puts them, and then they're an angle of the stage where that amount of launch is going to get them off the side no matter what. I sped up this portion because, I don't know, it's not super interesting. We're both kind of screwing up quite a lot. Look at me, I go for 3 neutral airs and miss every single one of them. And we're just kind of jumping about each other, not doing too much interesting, and not a whole lot is going on, especially here. Like, Bally charges a thing, just shoots it over my head as I get my Monado arts back. But, you know, that's what's going to happen. There we go, that's something that I wanted to do again. So the second KO also comes from an up B, as you can tell. Definitely my major way of getting the kills, and he finally gets his one there with his up smash. So yeah, things are going pretty okay. We're like kind of evenly tied here, and I think we're gonna go back to normal speed in a second. But yeah, I mean, I'm having loads of fun with Smash still. It's going so well. It's just one of those games that I don't know, it's gonna be around forever and ever, and I think this is probably my favorite version of it. And I'm just super happy with it in general. As you can see now, I'm finally starting to pull out my counter, which for some reason, like, I forgot I had it in this match, and I think Bally mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah, I have a counter. And then, so basically what happens a lot in Smash is I get an idea in my head. I'm like, I just want to counter. I want to count, like, I want to do one move. I want to make sure I get a move off and keep doing it. And that's exactly what's happening here. I'm not focusing on actually playing well against Bally right now. I'm just focusing on getting off a counter, which is really stupid. Like, I need to stop doing that stuff, but like, it just gets this idea in my head, and I don't know what to do. Anyway, this is amazing. So I up B him there, get onto the stage, quickly change the smash, just as he's getting back on the stage, get the perfect up B in again, and nail him off the side. That is one of my favorite things. Like, tossing him up in the air, get back to the ground, change my Monado art so I now have enough launch potential to get him off, and then perfectly time it so that just before he hangs on the ledge, nail him again, and bada bing, bada boom. It's kind of like Zero Suit Samus's up B, I feel, because it's got, you know, it goes up, and then there's a spike at the end, basically. Like, it has a standard hit, which doesn't send them too far, and the second one just goes sending them flying. But anyway, here we have a classic matchup. This is mine and Bally's 2 mains, Toon Link and Lucina. I play Lucina, he of course plays Toon Link. You can probably tell from like all his presence on social media and everything, his favorite game is Wind Waker, so Toon Link is his dude. And I played Marth quite a lot in Melee, and I like the way that Lucina plays, and Lucina is a character I prefer over Marth, just from a character perspective, so that's why I play as Lucina. Also, you know, she feels a little quicker to me than Marth. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I do like the way she plays, so that's why I go with her, I guess, as opposed to Marth. And also, you can choose all the different colors of, you know, the female characters in Awakening. I tend to go for the redheads quite a lot of the time. I just think that looks really good on Lucina, so good stuff. But yeah, a lot of these matches go back and forth with me and Bally with Toon Link Lucina. A lot of the time, what ends up happening is I will be at a much higher percentage than him, but I always have the advantage of being able to KO him a much lower percent, because Lucina's side smash is so powerful that even at like 80-ish% I can get a KO pretty easily, whereas he has to work much harder to get one. And he basically just chips damage away at me with his boomerang and his bombs and his arrows. And he never goes for down smashes, but I was telling him before this match that he should start doing it, because it's a really good thing. If people roll past you, his down smash goes side to side. And as you saw, his down smash is there, what allowed him to get the kill, so that was pretty good. A little bit of careful rolling there, and I'm able to position myself to get the smash off. So now we're back to pretty much an even playing field, to 2-2. And I haven't been making quite as much liberal use of my charge, my B, as I have been in recent matches. I do like to use that quite a lot on Bally, because he likes to shield much more than I do. So the shield breaking capabilities of that are always helpful and warranted. But at the moment, what I'm trying to do is make a lot more liberal use of my back air, and also try and get an up tilt going, because I was watching a tutorial video from Zero, who is like one of the more well-known competitive Smash players, and he was doing like a session with Lucina, like on just for glory, playing online, and he was using a lot of up tilt, and it's really good because it gives you a lot of range and allows you to hit people pretty easily. So that was some stuff that I'm trying to employ a bit more. I also always go for down throws, which leads Bally into going for his down A quite often, more often than not actually. And I just whiffed there. That was stupid. I jump over him trying to get a back air, and instead I just screw it up horribly and go way too far, and I just SD. I SD the hell out of myself, so I'm going to have to try and even the playing field here. It should be pretty easy to come back. I just need to get a single smash on him, a side smash, and he should be gone off the stage. But easier said than done when he's applying all this pressure with his boomerang and his bombs and nonsense. And I almost thought I'd lost it there, but thankfully the magnetic physics of Smash 4's ledge allow me a window to stay alive. So thank God for that. Managed to eventually pull a smash out. And it's a real cat and mouse here. I'm down, should I say, 41%, so not particularly great on my end, and he is really just camping that ledge. The thing that Bally likes to do to get cheap kills on me, which I guess it's not really cheap, you can't really count it, it's still a viable tactic, but I hate it, is when I'm at a decently high percent, he goes and grabs me and then throws me off the edge. Right at the edge, it will pretty much get a guaranteed KO, and it's really annoying. So that kind of sucks. I haven't been countering as much as well with Lucina in this game, so what I am trying to do, especially like now in the late kind of portion of this match, get counters off, as you can see. And it's working okay, it's not doing too badly. Now I go for the edge guard, I try and get him, but I don't. I bump on his head, and as I try and get back on the stage, my up B knocks him into the side and takes him down. That was very similar to what happened in my match against Nick on 3DS that I uploaded. That was really funny, and I thought that was a really funny ending to that one as well. Managed to just bump Bally's head up onto the bottom. So there you go. There are a few matches from mine and Bally's session. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more Smash Wii U, because we're certainly going to be playing a whole bunch more of it, and I hope you enjoyed my commentary over this. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and all that good stuff. I guess I'll see you next time. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.